Hi there, and welcome to week 7 of the semester. We're rolling right along with our Food and Society module, and I'm excited to sort of hear from you and your analytical responses and things about the topic. I always think it's pretty interesting to really pay attention to how we manage food in our culture and what that means to us within a lot of different, we attach a lot of emotion and feeling and thoughts to food, and so it's always sort of interesting to take a look at this phenomenon a little bit more closely. This week, I wanted to let you know before we get started that I've got grade books up to date for the amnesty assignments. I caught people up on those. And the only things that I still need to get up to date, and I'll do that during my office hours toward the end of this week, are the Begin Your Research modules and quizzes. The librarian just sent me the data for all the rest of the stuff over the weekend, so I'll get those entered into the system. And the Research Collection 1, I will get done this week too. And then, of course, you just completed the analytical response last night. Well, for me, last night, which was Sunday. Today's Monday for me, as I'm recording this. And I'll get that, take a closer look at your responses to each other as well later this week and get those up to date. So other than those things, your grade book should be up to date. And if you have questions, please let me know. The last week went pretty smoothly, and I didn't have a lot of questions, or people seem to be getting into the rhythm of what's going on, so I'm happy to see that you're getting comfortable with Moodle and understanding the requirements and expectations. If you run into any snags, please let me know. On occasion, I might forget to turn an assignment on or do different things, and it's always good if people update me with that if you catch something like that that you're not clear on. So don't assume that it's you. You can always email me and ask me questions if you're unclear about how things are working during any given week. This week, week 7, we have a few different things. There's a writer's toolbox activity that's a little bit different than usual. I'm asking you to post within these categories about types of writing tasks that you are challenged by. And I'd like you to choose a category and to sort of ask the experts, which you all are going to be the experts in this case, and to post some of the things you struggle with and describe the problem, what you have a hard time with, and what you're going to do. You're going to do this by Tuesday, and then by Thursday's response, you're going to go and look at what people have written about the things they struggle with and see how you might be able to give answers or ideas for how they can deal with those struggles. It might be links to different websites, it might be tips you've learned in different classrooms, and just sort of help to teach each other a little bit about that. I'll go back through and fill in any gaps that folks don't have the answers to or ideas about. And I guess by answers, I'm really thinking more about resources. I don't expect that we all are experts exactly on these things, but that we have some ideas of where to go to get the information that we need when we're struggling with a particular task. So that's the Writer's Toolbox. So there's 2 deadlines, the Tuesday and the Thursday deadlines this week for the Writer's Toolbox. You'd have an essay topic proposal for essay number 2. So, look back at what you've read so far about food and society, look forward in the book, think about what you've observed about your own eating habits and the eating habits of others over the last couple of weeks. You may have encountered something in your research for the research collections. Maybe take a look through other people's postings. Remember, with this, you're supposed to be not only adding to the research collections, but you're supposed to be not just collecting, but curating, where you actually read the articles that other people have posted, and then you add to the summary or analysis anything you think is missing a little bit, or how you can supplement that. If you're not clear on that expectation, please make sure to go back and review the research collection and curation overview. It's the second item listed in the major assignments at the top of here. But it might be something from one of those things that really has caught your attention. And your topic proposal is due by email to me by this Thursday. So please take a look at that and get that in a timely manner. Analytical response, it's a little bit different this week. If you go to the analytical response, you'll see that I haven't posted any links. And what this is going to be about is that it's people to post by topic. What you're going to do is I want you to focus your essay on a specific idea your analytical response on a specific idea, sort of taking a major theme or element of that. And I want you to identify what that is. When you get to time to post your response, I want you to see if there are links already posted here. Maybe somebody will post something about fast food as a theme. And if yours is related to that, then you can post within that link. If there isn't something similar to yours, then I want you to add a discussion topic. And you do that by clicking on the link that asks you to do that. And then you have to name in subject your discussion topic, whether it be processed foods, whether it be diets and food fads or anything like that. You'd list it here, and then you would just describe the theme, and you would post. The next thing you would do would be go back to that link and actually post your essay as a response to it. Okay, so it's a two-step thing, and it's described in the directions. So please take a look at this if you're going to add a new topic and see how that works, so that you aren't simply adding more and more topics without that. If there are already a number of links here, I think I've specified 5 links, and if there are already that many, please don't post more links. Post something that is similar enough to yours for it to do. And actually 5 might be a little bit much. We're only one section in this class this time around. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 sections of students within the single Moodle site. So I think I'm going to reduce that to 4. If there are 4 topics there, then please post within whatever is closest to yours, okay, so that we don't end up with no discussions going on because everybody's posting about different things. And so those are sort of some technical difficulties or differences about how we're going to post this week. So just to mix it up a little bit and give you a little bit more say about what those topics are. Keep adding to the research collections. And make sure you schedule your essay number 2 conference. You're submitting your topic proposal this week. And next week you'll start conferencing and response groups for your outlines and essay plans. So you need to be starting to research over the coming week in order to help you do that with your topic proposal and prepare for, of course, beginning to draft and write your essay. If you have any questions at any time, please let me know. And I am going to be posting a separate short video just answering a few research questions that people had in last week's Writer's Toolbox. There weren't a ton of them, but it will be a separate link from this one, so I can keep this short and to the point and keep us going forward. If you have questions, please email me at any time. Otherwise, have a good week, and I'll see you on Moodle. Bye-bye.